Section 1B, Formatting. Now that we can navigate between sheets faster, why not format faster too? Our research says that this is the second most used shortcut section. Let's press Ctrl 1 and see what happens. So what do we have here? A dialog box. You can make out from this dialog box what all falls under the category of formatting cells. So you can change the font. So whatever you do, it shows you the preview here. Okay. So my favorite is Verdana and I'm going to use Verdana. You can make it italic. You can make it bold italic. You can reduce the size or you can increase the size. Okay. You can give a effect strike through. You can make it a superscript, a subscript. You can create borders. You can create an outline border. You can create just the side borders or just the bottom border. You can change the style. You can make it a little thick. You can make it dashed. You can even change the color of the border. My favorite is red, so I'm going to use red. I'm going to use a double dash border. You can fill the effects inside. So you can use colors, you can use styles. You could fill the color in a specific way. So I'm going to use red because I like red. You can change the pattern, you can make it something like this or no pattern, which is simple, which is what I like. You could lock or hide the cells. You could merge two cells. You could wrap text in a cell, which essentially means that all the data in the cell would be shown to you. The width and the height of the cell and the row are going to be adjusted according to that. You can also change the direction. So you could write in the cell from left to right or right to left. Usually text is written from left to right and numbers are written from right to left. Numbers. You could change the number, so you could decide whether you want a single decimal place or maybe more than 2 decimal places to show. You could change your number into currency. You could change it into an accounting figure, a date. You can choose the format of the date. You could change your number into time, percentage. You could change it into a fraction, again up to 2 digits. You could present it like as if it's a text. Usually we do this when we are talking about addresses, or you could have a custom number as well. So whenever you've decided what you want to do, you can press OK or you can press cancel. Now, I want to tell you how do we navigate between the different tabs in the dialog box. It's very easy, just like we do in the worksheet. Control page up and page down. So page up takes you towards your right and page down takes you towards your left. So that's how we navigate the topmost tabs. How do we go inside the dialog box? We use tab. If you see, the moment we're using tab, our cursor is moving. Once you are inside a particular subheading inside dialog box, you can use the arrow key, tab. So if I want to go to green or blue, this is what I use, right? Escape to go back to another section. Now, can you see that most of the alphabets inside here are underlined? One of the alphabets is underlined, right? So if I want to directly jump to say outline, I'm going to do Alt O, which means I am going to directly jump to this particular, it's like clicking. If I similarly want to jump to color, I'm going to go to Alt C and it opens up colors. Isn't it so much easier now? So if I want to say apply green this time, and I now jump to Control Alt O, this already applies this. So now I press enter, which is, I have a green border here. Now let's try to work without the dialog box and make ourselves even more faster. So if I select these cells and I want a border around it, all I need to do is Control Shift 7. Do we have a border here? Yes, we do. Now if I want to remove the borders, then I'm going to press Control Shift underscore. Okay, do I have the border here? No, it's gone. If I want to jump directly to the font tab of the dialog box, I'm going to press Control Shift P. There you are, the dialog box at the font tab. Also, the oldie goldies of Microsoft Office apply here. If I want to bold something, I go to Control B. If I want to unbold it, it's Control B again. If I want to convert something into italics, I go Control I. And to remove italics, I do Control I again. If I want to underline something, then I'm going to press Control U. If I want to remove the underlines, I press Control U again. Now, how many of us find it annoying to repeat our formatting? Let us give you a magic wand. It is called F4. Now, let me show you the power of F4. Let's color a cell green. How are we going to do it? We're going to press Control 1. We're going to go to the fill and then we're going to go to color, right? We're going to navigate all the way to green, okay, and press enter. Right? So this is what we've done to color the cell green. Now if I want to color this cell green again, what do? No, I do not need to go open the dialog box again. All I need to do is press F4. You want to color another one? F4. One more? F4. What about this one? F4. Isn't it a lot of fun? So what F4 essentially does is that it repeats whatever action you have performed just before. However, it is not completely without loopholes. For example, it will not work if you copy paste something. I copied this and I pasted this here. Now if I do an F4 here, it's going to paste it again. But if I do an F4 here again once more, it does not work. So in copy pasting, F4 works only once.